Greetings, Sagittarians, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading for the date of September the 16th through September the 23rd, 2019. The Spirit Guide has already been invoked, and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my Spirit Guide. And so, with your kind permission, Sagittarians, may I begin uh, with a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you. This is a time right now, I can tell you before I even look at the cards, the Spirit showed me an image of you coming through. Imagine like a curtain of rain, and you're walking through it, like you're walking through it. In other words, there are some things that are going to be cleansed from you, and you're getting prepared for something new. So, in other words, you're being cleansed like a shower that's washing off some stuff, right? And then when you come out of it, when you finish walking through this little brief sad moment or this little brief cleansing moment, there's some new stuff that's waiting for you, and so the Spirit had to take away some of the old stuff. Let's begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you. The Spirit is showing me a card that is advising you as we bring you through this. Don't go back. Stop looking back. Stop trying to make something different yesterday when yesterday is already gone. There may be some things in life that we all have to apologize for, maybe some things we have to do, maybe, but not always. It's not always that we can go back and if I shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's not always that we can go back and try to fix something from our past. Spirit does show me you listening, and Spirit also shows me as you begin this week on Monday, you definitely are heading in the right direction. You're moving forward, pushing forward. You're going forward. You're not looking back. You're not going back. So you are listening. The Spirit has spoken to you and to me. So you're going forward. And as you're going forward and you move into the middle of this week, as you begin to move into Tuesday and Wednesday, I do see where you're actually pushing some people away. So you must be changing your mind about some things and pushing some people away and maybe even blocking some people on social media. You might very well be doing that. As you get to the middle of the week, I see where you're beginning to feel very good about yourself. You're in a very good place. You're in a very good, beautiful vibrations. You're feeling rather independent. You're feeling kind of strong. You're feeling a little rounded, a little more whole. You're feeling nice in the middle of this week, looking at your talents and your attributes and looking at all the things that compose of you that actually make you the beautiful and wonderful person that you are. And that's a very positive feeling. Very good. As you move closer to the weekend, I do see where you begin to shake loose some people. So this card is the Eight of Swords and it's in reverse. When the Eight of Swords is in an upright position, it's saying to you, you need to shake loose. You need to free yourself. Because this card is in reverse, it is saying free yourself. It's saying that you have freed yourself, right? That's very much aligned with that Five of Swords that I talked about in the beginning that was also in reverse, which is about you blocking some people and pushing people away. It's not as if you're just waiting for some people to leave. You're actually pushing them away. You're cutting them off. And so I love that kind of energy because that means that you're growing. And sometimes when we grow, we can't take everybody with us because everybody's not growing at the same pace. As you move into the weekend, watch yourself. As you move into the weekend, watch yourself. I am pretty sure that the moon is changing as it's going around the zodiacal wheel. I'm sure that the moon is changing and it's causing a certain change in your mood as well. So it must be aligned with some of your ruling planets because it's changing and it's bringing you to a place where you're tempted. You're going to be tempted to look back. You're going to be tempted to try and go back. You're going to be feeling a moment of weakness as you get to the end of this 7-day cycle. Spirit, though, is advising you to make sure that you use your own experience, use your own experience as the repertoire of information on which you can use to counsel yourself. I want you to hear that real. That's why I said it slowly. I was talking with some people about the purpose of a reading. One of the one of the purposes of having a reading is so that if you find a reader that resonates with you, and if you find someone that you click with, someone that speaks to you, that person is gifted and that person is speaking to you so that you don't make some mistakes that could cost you time, money, and energy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I mean, just imagine if we find someone like myself. I am that way for some people. I'm not going to boast and say that I know everything. No, but the Spirit does speak to me and show me some things. And when it does, the people that it shows me things for, it's accurate and they appreciate it. Use wisdom as you move through this 7 day cycle, okay? Don't allow yourself to do what you did last week, last month, last year. Don't allow the same mistakes again. Sagittarians, if you heard something that resonated with you, you'd like to come in for a private consult, the information is on the screen. Those of you that are new to this channel, and even those of you that have been with me for some time, I thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, and for sharing. I'm really digging this whole new phone concept because I'm talking to clients now, and that's good. It's not, they don't just hear my voice, I hear theirs. I'm also getting some beautiful inquiries, and it challenges my gift and it pushes my gift to other levels. And so I appreciate the growth as well. Sagittarians, I want you to stay blessed. Those of you that have some doubts or you feel some moments of weakness, you're welcome to text me immediately if you have one question that you'd like answered. And particularly, some of you are going to have some love questions. A lot of you are going to have love questions, and you're going to have some love concerns. I want you to know that it's out there looming over your head, so you want to be mindful of that, okay? Stay blessed, Sagittarians. I hope to hear from you soon.